statement to
It was good to win. Obviously, that's the most important thing in this time of year. Is just try to take care of home court and keep winning. Just one of those games where I thought that Alex Sharp came back in this game, and she's a very, very good player. And she had 17 and 8, 5 assists and 3 threes. She's a big difference for their team. So, not surprised that they played a lot better. Getting one of their key players back today, and she's been out for a while. And I was in the handshake line. I said, "Man, your legs look fresh." She came back. She doesn't look tired at all, and she hasn't missed a beat. And she's a really good player. I think just most importantly in this game is just about coming out and trying to really get into a rhythm. And I was really pleased with the turnovers. Yeah, we had 14 turnovers, but a couple of them were just making the right play and mishandling the ball a little bit, and those things happen. Happy with our three-point shooting. I thought we shot the ball well, and we missed some that were wide open. Gabby didn't shoot the ball particularly well tonight, and that's just what it is. But obviously, Gabby make her 2 or 3 in this game. It's a different percentage. We're shooting over 40%. And Miranda was great today, and Tiana with 9 assists and no turnovers. That's what you want from your point guard. So we just want to just keep pace with the leaders in this conference and make sure that we stay relevant and stay in the top quarter of this league. And we still have some games left, and we're very excited to be able to play ranked teams and to be able to play good teams on our home court. So we're looking forward to the season continuing. And I think that our players are, I think we're playing solid. We're not playing great, but we're playing solid. And the most important is that we got the win.
Coach, the bench scoring, wasn't huge, but I guess when the bench came into the game and you got a few subs in there, do you feel like you guys were a little bit more cohesive?
Yeah, I felt that we really got our legs, and that's important this time of year. You're just trying to stay healthy and trying to stay fresh, and I think that was the biggest thing for us tonight. We were trying to keep fresh legs in the game. Second half, I played some players some extended minutes because I thought we had to get into a little bit of groove. I think that we subbed early in the game and make sure that we got our seniors in, obviously, but a lot of times it was getting players in some odd positions, but they did a good job. And another mass sub I made in the first half was we just wasn't rebounding the ball. I mean, you got a team just flat out just going after rebounds, and we're not getting a body on them, and you can't win like that, and you can't win at a high level like that. So we got to do a better job of getting a body on people on rebounds and not giving them just clean runs to the basket and not getting a body on them. But a lot of it comes from just guarding the ball. We're pressing and they're turning and just ripping the ball and just straight line driving down the floor, making one more pass and shooting it. And now we're trying to box out in unsettled situations. We have no scheme for that. We can't box out 3-on-2. And it's just tough to play that way. And that's why I made that mass sub in the first half.
Is senior day the reason why ISIS got extended run in the first half, or were you impressed with what she was giving?
No. I thought the ISIS did a good job. I took Gabby out a couple of times, and we got some reaching fouls, and a couple of times Kiki didn't guard the ball. Took her out for that. A couple of times put ISIS in. So no, it's definitely not that. She went in and she played solid.
You mentioned the rebounding. Wake Forest, it's obviously a big team, a lot of players over 6 feet. How much do you think their size and length affected the game today?
I mean, size always matters down there in the post, and the ball hits off the glass, but it doesn't matter if you get a body on them. And we just wasn't getting the body on them. I mean, they got 18 offensive rebounds. They had 12 in the first half, so obviously we did a better job second half of boxing them out. But 12 is way too many in a half.
What was the key to improving that? Was it just getting a body on someone?
Yeah, first of all, just guarding the ball a little bit better and not having them just play in unsettled situations. It's tough to box out when you're playing unsettled.
Coach, they were physically able to hang around for most of the game. What do you think it says about your team that, we're so used to you guys coming out and shooting the lights out and really blowing teams out like this? What do you think it says that this team was able to stay focused for a full 4 quarters and really grind out a victory?
Well, the hard part is, you get to this time of year, no matter where you are in the standings, the games get a little bit more desperate. So I don't expect blowouts this time of year. I expect close games because everyone's really trying to get as many wins as they can going into the ACC tournament and postseason play. So you know, when you look at a player like Alex Sharp, you know, she's a really good player. You know, she can make shots. Conti's a good guard, so they have really good players. They're decimated on injuries right now, and it's tough to play when you have, you know, half your roster, and that's their biggest issue. I mean, they have a good team, they have solid players, and so I didn't expect that, to be honest. I thought it would be a close game, and obviously when we found out that Sharp was playing, I knew it would be a close game because she's a really good player.
And with about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Digna hit the three, and then you called a timeout. You went on a 9-2 run, and that kind of put the game away. What was said in that timeout? What adjustments were made?
Well, we were trying to get their zone offense matched up. They were getting clean looks every time, and getting the ball to the high post, and we didn't get it matched up. So I just wanted to make an adjustment to make sure we can get that locked down a little bit. And I thought that fourth quarter, we did a better job getting it locked down. They were 4 for 13 that fourth quarter, so I thought that was a big difference. We made a little adjustment to get that high post covered and take the dive away.
And we blocked 4 shots and probably could have had a few more if not for a few calls. I guess, like, where does that defensive potential come from when you started to realize that?
I mean, that's who she is. I mean, she's a very instinctual player. And I thought that she played hard today. She played with some good pace. And, you know, that's all we need her to do is just run the floor and get herself involved in every possession. She didn't score the ball particularly well today, but I thought that she was really active and she did a really good job defensively.
What's the height of her defensive potential, I guess, once you, like, teach her to go to all the right spots at that?
Well, she just got to just keep playing every possession. That's the biggest deal. You know, these are long possessions, and she has to continue and, you know, to make multiple efforts. And right now, when she's doing that, and if she can do that, she's gonna help us a lot.
You've mentioned that before. I guess, like, has she been improving as the season's progressed?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's been getting better, and I think she's starting to figure it out a little bit. And the faster she does, the better we're going to be as a team.
Coach, every game is hard to win in the ACC. So what does the team have to do to make sure that they're ready to come to play against Pitt and don't look ahead to Notre Dame?
Well, I guess the first thing is just, you know, we got to get some rest, you know, continue to just try to save our legs a little bit. You know, it's a long season, and we're at the end of the season. Number two, I mean, we can't look ahead at all. You know, Pitt just beat Carolina, and Carolina was a really tough game for us. So we're not looking ahead. I don't do that. I mean, it's just not who I am. Because everyone comes to play, and you got to respect every opponent because anybody can beat you. This is a great conference, so we just got to be prepared to play and know, you know, that'll be our 20th win, that'll be our 9th conference win, and that's a huge game. It's really a big game for us playing at home.
In your opening statement, you mentioned the team is playing good but not great. In what areas of the game do you think the team needs to improve on to start playing great?
I think we got to rebound a little better. Obviously, we need to really work on getting the body on somebody. And the other thing is guarding the ball up the floor in our press. It's going to be critical that we can keep the ball in front of us a little bit better, so teams aren't playing downhill on us on the second and third dribble, and that's what's happening right now. So we just got to guard the ball away from the basket a little better.
Three straight threes to start out the game, and 4 or 5 games in a row where you have really come out on hot starts. And it's no secret you guys want to get up and down. Do you think teams just aren't ready for the pace right off the opening tip, and that leads to the hot starts?
I mean, I don't know. I really believe a lot of it is just coming out and being aggressive, and it could be pace. You know, it could be a lot of different things. But I really believe more importantly, it is about us running the floor, getting out in transition. But we're just really being aggressive early in these games, really hunting our shots, and they're doing a good job of knocking them down.
Hugh, what's the senior group mean to you and to this program, and just walk me through what that ceremony was like before the game? You know, seeing these girls with their parents out there on the court.
Well, this group is really unique for us because the only 4-year player in that group is Brandy. You know, and she's a walk-on, and she's a kid that's, you know, it's funny. You know, you have a walk-on, and they come in, and she's a part of arguably some of the best classes that ever played here, go to a Final Four, go to a championship game, and she's just been solid, and she's been the same every day. Just a great attitude coming, and she's just a great teammate. The rest of the players are, you know, JUCO transfers or transfers, or, you know, it's just a different group for us. But more importantly, it's a group that's really sustained our level. And they've all come in and done some big things for us, and they've all stepped up in some games and made some plays and really won some games for us. So at the end of the day, you know, everyone comes to school to get a degree and to play at a high level And these players here are going to leave here and be able to do both. They're all going to graduate, and they're all playing at a high level.
Is it nice to see Brandy on the stat sheet today?
It is, and Brandy just got to make a shot now, right? She's wide open at the nail, and she goes in there and she bricks it. So she got to make the shot. But it is Brandy deserves it, man. Like I said, she's a great kid, and you know it's tough being a walk-on. You know, you do all this work and don't necessarily get the minutes, and you got to have a great attitude about it, and she's done that. So applause to her.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.